Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be showing you how to make this image wheel thing, this image carousel thing, because if you're like me and you couldn't find any good tutorials on how to do it, or couldn't figure out how to make it look like this and want it to look a specific way, then I just wanted to share how I did it and how I made it like this. If you want it on your website, or if you want it on neocities, or just anywhere where you add HTML and CSS, you can do this. Anyway, so this is my code right here. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to make a div class, and you can call it whatever you want, but this is like the container for the carousel, for the wheel, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, first you make that div class, and then you make another div inside of it called div class carousel. It's just like where all the actual images are going to be. And inside of the carousel, you're going to put all your images. Now you got to put them in a good order in order for it to make it look infinite and like it loops. So make sure you do it like this. First, you go with your first image, second image. I'm using a total of 4 images here, but I'm just repeating it. So it's like Hello Kitty, dog, pudding, and another dog. And then after that, it repeats back to Hello Kitty, dog, pudding, dog. But that's not it. It goes back to Hello Kitty twice. So make sure, in order to make it infinite, you need to make the first image, you need to make the first image the last image as well. Both the first and last images on your wheel have to be the same image for it to be able to do that, I think. Anyway, after you've done that, you're gonna go up here and hold on. You're gonna go into your style, and for the container, you can just make your container look however you want. Give it a width and a height and a position of where you want it. Make sure you put overflow hidden for that, so that it doesn't go outside of it. And I think that's it for the container. Or you can just, right now, if you want it like mine, I just use 700 pixels, 100 pixels for the height, and position relative, 300 pixels top, and overflow hidden. And now, after you're done that, you're gonna go down here to carousel. You're gonna put dot carousel like you did over here, dot carousel container. You're gonna style carousel, put display flex. You're gonna need that. Make it a flex container or whatever. And for animation, put scroll 10 seconds linear infinite. So scroll would obviously means to scroll. 10 seconds is how long you want that to last. Linear, making it linear. Infinite means you want it to go on and on and on. So make sure you got that, and make sure you put your semicolons at the end of each statement. And for now, after you're done with that, you're gonna go to carousel image. So dot carousel image, and make another one of these curly brackets down here. And I did position relative. It's just like the images itself, how big you want your images to be. I don't know the exact details of what would happen if I change it, but I'm just keeping it like this. So position relative bottom is 150 pixels. Make sure to put minimum width 50%. Height is 150 pixels. And yeah, so that's for the images. And now for actually animating it. For animating it, you just put at keyframes scroll, which is calling the scroll animation you just did, and write this 0%, put it in curly brackets, transform, translate x, and transform. It means where you want it, how you want it to move. So the way I figured out how to make it look infinite and make it actually line up, because the main problem before was that it would go, and then it would just a blank space would be here and it would look choppy. So make sure you figure out where you want it to start. So 0% is at whenever it's negative 201% done, complete with the animation, that's when it starts. And then at negative 400% it ends. So you need to know the exact position. If you want it to look seamless like mine and make it seem like it's going on infinitely, you need to know I'm not very good at explaining, but it's Mine is negative 201. I did 201 because for some reason 200 still make it look choppy. And then 100% curly brackets is to translate x to negative 400%. So I hope that makes sense. I think that's it. So now I want to give you a clearer image on like what's going on behind it, like what's going on completely. So if I get rid of overflow hidden, I can get a better look at that. Okay. Now here you can see like everything that's happening. So, hold on. First it starts here and then it goes through the container. And whenever it gets back to here, you see it's about to end, but actually it restarts over there and it comes through here smoothly. Well, I'm going to play that again just so you can get it right. I hope you get a better image on like how this works, like a visual image if you need it. Just keeps repeating. So that's how I did it. Put back overflow hidden, and now it's back like that. What else was I gonna say? You can use whatever images you want. Just make sure you got your width and height correct, and just make it however you want. And I don't know like I don't know like everything about HTML. I don't know a lot, but I knew enough to do this. So if you need any help on like how to do this, or if you have any problems with like the white space, because that's what I had, there was a gap, and then it wouldn't come through. Like I don't know how to explain it. I should probably do a video of that. But if you need any help, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's how you do your little carousel thingy. Hooray!